Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and thank you for the newcomers. Thank you so much. That video will make us a little bit uncomfortable, but only I have a question. Don't take it personally, okay? Actually, I have two questions in that video. The first question is, I have a question, honestly. If you can tell me, if you can explain to me the trend. Am I the only one who, when I look around me, when I go outside, and when I go on social media, for example, am I the only one who see that most of the people are tattooed today? Is it me? Because it looks like everybody's tattooed almost, like most of the people all over the world, Africa, America, Europe, Asia. So everybody's tattooed today. I just want, no, seriously, there is no answer. I just need to know what is trend come from. You know, I'm Gen X, okay. I'm the last Gen X, so I am in the transition between Gen X and and millennial. I will say like that. So I am this melancholy of the old days because we are the last generation who saw life without social media and all this, and who entering a new era when there are all these technology. So I come from this time where when in the time you knew what friendship was, you not use too much of the cell phone and so on, okay? But I still have a question. Is it me, or most of the people in the world are tattooed? You see someone, the moment that person talks to you, bam, you see a tattoo here, you see a tattoo here, you see a tattoo there, you see a tattoo there. I mean, it's almost like everywhere. Does that make people like me who do not and who don't want to have some, like we are losers, we are not trendy? Like I say, I'm not judging, but I just need to understand what it is that everybody has tattooed today? Like almost literally, like almost everybody. What about us, for example, who do not want to have it, and who maybe don't want to have a partner who has it, for example? Not judging, because we say we don't judge the book by his cover, okay, by its cover. But still, a tattoo had meaning when we were young at the time. As I was trying to say, it was usually a sign of rebellion, gangs, for example, rebellion and stuff like that, or you were a rock star and stuff like that. But it wasn't something always like elegant, I mean, seriously, a woman with tattoo at the time, and even today, I don't see tattoo as something elegant in women. Even if you want to do high fashion, you have tattoo. For me, it's not that elegant, because elegance, no tattoo. No, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm wrong, but usually tattoo, no. You can be angry about what I say. It's a fact. Tattoo is not elegant, okay? It's not elegant. Honestly, you have bam, bam, bam. It's like everybody. I saw it. I saw that. I mean, when I was in university, the trend start coming. Like, but now it's like all over. Like everybody. You go on social media. It's like you cannot miss someone without at least one tattoo. Some people will say, me, I have tattoo because I want to remember something. Okay, that's up to you. I mean, you have a small one, hide somewhere, okay, it's one thing. But those that we see, men, women, on the tags, on the chest, on the breast, on the bottom, on the beach, on the legs, on the feet, on the face, on the neck, on the arm, on the... And then for us lady who already have difficulty having men, for example, okay, and then you say in your list, I don't want this, for example. But most of the men today, I will say even 90% of men have tattoos. So what do? The pastor will say, oh, my daughter, take it the way it is. So, I mean, no, seriously, it's special to me. I'm not judging, but, no, but I'm not judging. It's just, I don't know. You don't know. I'm old school, and it always resonates like something very special about your personality that some people will say, oh, but I did it when I was young. Okay, you did it when you were young, but we were all young. All the young people didn't, we were also young, we didn't do it, okay? No, we were all young, we didn't do it. I have friends who actually proposed that to me at university. They were placed for tattoo, but I'd never been interested to tag. You say tag, to print, how you say to my skin, how do you say that? Because I don't have the word in English. The skin, I don't know. And especially when I start and especially it was even more clear for me when I was entering the nursing program. So I start the prerequisite for the nursing program. I didn't go for the nursing later on because for some reason, but I want to do nursing. And then I went to business management later on. But when I was doing some work as nurse assistant, I was seeing some patients on the bed who have tattoo. I'm telling you, it makes you feel like in a certain way that no, you don't judge. You just like you still have this. I mean, me coming from high school, I still have this, like, oh, okay, and especially if the person is not young and has it, I saw even men who were older who have tattoo, because usually I felt at the time that it was only people who are younger than me. No, you have even people who are older than us who actually go and get some tattoos. So I don't understand. Raise your hand in the comment section if you don't have tattoos. I will really love it to know if I'm the only one who is asking this question or is a little bit feeling a little bit strange. I mean, today is like so refreshing to see someone who just doesn't have tattoo. Everybody have tattoo, like everybody. I don't have any piercing, I have to admit it. I like put a fake ring or nose ring. I love it, but I wish I could have a piercing on the nose. I like it a lot. But for some reason I don't like to torture my skin. I don't know why. So I just go with something not really real that I can just remove, but yeah, I wish I could have a piercing on the nose. I don't know, but even piercing for me is just it's cute. I mean, the one that you put on your belly is very cute, but I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can just, I don't know. I really don't know. But the trend is just, maybe I'm too conservative in some of the things I do, but, tell me about that. Is it only me who think that there are too many people in the world? Is it me who am I the only one who feel like everybody has it? And what is, if I ask, for example, that question, is tattoo, how do you say that, criteria in the person that you want to date, for example, you want to be with a partner? And now, yeah, of course, you will say that something happened, you cannot judge someone based on the cover of this book, that people are very good, you cannot judge them. But I mean, there was a guy I met here recently, that I wasn't dating him at all, but he was clearly he wanted something. The two guys, okay, just okay, within the month, I mean within the year, another year, okay. So the two of them have tattoo, and like somewhere here. You know, but the thing that really make me run away if they have fake teeth, they put gold and stuff in their teeth. I didn't know that first when they were talking to me. I didn't see because and then one of them told me, oh, we can date and so on. And he have a video call, I think, and I saw the golden stuff teeth. And I said, you have this golden teeth for real? He told me yes. And I said, can you remove it? He said they cannot fall off. And I was like, okay, not only you have tattoo, but you also have this stuff. I'm old school. I say, I cannot, I'm sorry. Oh, how can you talk? I say, no, I'm very old school, and I don't even know how I can introduce someone to my family who have all this. I just cannot. I'm sorry. Unless, I mean, tattoo, if you hide it is one thing, but if people can see everywhere, it's kind of difficult, okay? It's already something I have to challenge. If I go to my family, I say, this is the man I met, and then he has thing, you know. But now, the fact that you also have this on the teeth, it's gonna be even more. And it tells something about, you know, oh no, you don't judge someone. I say, okay, but there is something that when you do that, when you have this dye, that screams something about your personality. And then he was offended anyway, and I say, it's okay, you cannot be offended. And then but he tried to talk to me anyway. So later on, he told me I can come, and I said, no, I don't want to come there. We can talk and discuss. You know, I am a mother, I respect myself and so on. And then what happened? It doesn't mean that people who have tattoo are bad people, okay? I'm very clear on that, but for me, I'm just a little bit uncomfortable in a way. Okay, you will say, but you reduce your chance to meet someone. It's true, because more and more men are difficult to, I mean, you are men who are into men, and you are men who are into men and women at the same time, and you are men who are difficult, and you are those who are narcissists, and then you are those who are all everything, and then they are spread around the world. And then if you make the situation more difficult, then yes, I agree that at some point you will take what you have. I mean, but not what you have, but you will actually, if that person actually have a good personality and most of the things that you are looking for, and that situation of tattoo is maybe not really very, very important, but still, like that is still, I don't say it will never happen to me. I don't say that I will never date someone who has tattoo, but I will never say that I will never date someone who has tattoo. But the ideal for me, what is idealistic for me, is someone who doesn't have. Actually, at least, you know, because it screams something. I don't know, I don't judge. If he was in sport, I can get it. If he was a star, celebrity, a rock star, I can understand it. But for someone for every day, you know, it's kind of difficult in a way. But anyway, so he started talking to me some stuff, and then later on he told me a word, and I say, you see, that's why I meant earlier that I cannot date men, because it screams something about you. He told me, oh, I think you don't want because I have this and that, or it's okay, I can still come to your home. And I didn't know the word first. I went to look online, and I saw it was not something good to say to a woman, okay? He told me, I will still come to you if you want to. I said, this is what I was talking about. There is something about you that screams something was not right. So I have no choice than block you and never call me again. I block him. So it's just a way to say that sometimes things that we do, it's not that people put you in the box. I mean, I will definitely avoid stereotypes of this one. And as a mother, for sure, I would definitely advise my son to never get a tattoo, because I never did. His father doesn't have, I don't have. Okay, so yeah, so still I think I don't know, you tell me what you think. Okay, and the other part of the video is this. Okay, part 2.